Thanks for staying with us on Across Louisiana, Acadiana Style, brought to you by Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. Very pleased to welcome back Kim Thackston. She's with Healing House. How are you been?
I'm great, thank you.
All right, well, you have been on before, and as I have said on the show before, they didn't have anything like Healing House when I lost my mom when I was 19 years old. For folks not familiar, a little bit about what you guys do.
At Healing House, we provide grief support services for children age 4 to 17 that have experienced the death of a parent or a sibling. So we're an organization that we hope no one ever needs, but just very grateful that we're here if you do need us. We currently serve about 250 children a year through our services between our grief support groups, coping kits, the tragedy response team, and the different things that we do throughout the community.
You know, if I look back on my time, I would say that I was probably almost 12 months numb before I think I even had a clear thought. It was unexpected. And so what do you guys experience? Is it a wide range of coping that you guys come in contact with?
Absolutely. Everyone grieves differently. Some of our families start immediately after the death has occurred, just because they really feel like they need that support. We have other families that have a great support system, so they may, try to stay very busy and keep things moving in their house. And then once things kind of quiet down and get still, the grief hits. And so everyone experiences grief in a different way. And grief changes as the children age too. So we have some children that might come to Healing House when they're very young and get what they need, and they might come back to us 3, 4, 5 years later, just because as they age, their grief and their experience changes.
Do you guys find that the one-on-one or the group settings are more effective, or how does that work?
Well, we don't do any kind of individual counseling. We feel like children know how to grieve. They just need a safe place to do that. And so all of our children are enrolled in one of our 9 different support groups that meet every other week. And we work with trained volunteers, and we just give children a place where this is normal for them. All of the kids in that group have experienced the death of a loved one. So they're not the only one that maybe like in their neighborhood or in their class that's going through this. So this is a place where they can be normal. They can talk about the person that they lost without upsetting anybody at home. It just gives them a chance to just express those emotions.
Okay, well, you are here to talk about an event, a fun event, a family adventure event. Tell us all about it.
Family Adventure Day is a day designed for families to spend time together, just creating memories, doing fun and unusual things throughout Lafayette. Many of our families say that if they just had one more day to spend together to create those memories. So 8 years ago when we came up with this event, we wanted a day to just encourage families to stay together, spend time doing fun things throughout town. So basically what Family Adventure Day is you purchase a map. It's $55 for a family of 4. With that, you get a goodie bag, you get t-shirts, and then the adventure map. And there's 40 different locations this year with activities at all of those locations. So there's something to do all day between 9 and 5.
So give us some, of course you can't do 40, you're going to have to pick the ones that interest
you. And we kind of set it up that way. We want you to pick the ones that are best for your family. Sit down at the kitchen table and just decide what everybody wants to do together that day. But you can do as many as you want. So we have some families that shoot for the moon and might do 15, 16 activities in a day. But it's a lot of fun.
How can folks get a hold of you to purchase and help you raise money?
They can do that on our website. It's healing-house.org, and there's a link there for the Family Adventure Day. It'll give you the list of all the activity locations, and you can purchase your map that way, or you can call our office at 234-0443.
All right, we're almost out of time. A couple of the fun stuff, some of the biggies that are on there.
Well, we added some new ones this year, so we're going to have horseback riding at Willow Oaks. Fish and Wildlife Service is always a big one, Clayfish Bisque. You can learn to break a board at Acadiana Karate, take a tour of a radio station. There's plenty to do.
All right, good. Thanks for coming on, and good luck with the event.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Rebecca Doucet will be here from the Acadiana Symphony and Conservatory of Music. Stay with us on Across Louisiana.